Hey guys, it's Isaac and welcome back to another video. So today I'm going to be doing a tutorial on showing you guys how to make a natural outworld or outer space for ants or any other type of animal you may have in a cage such as this one. So some of you, if you've watched my videos, you're wondering that I didn't have my intro. Yeah, that's because I kind of need to find that tablet, but the iPad gives better picture. So let's get started. So yeah, natural outworlds are kind of tricky to make, but you could do it if you have a bigger place to do it, it's easier. But we'll start with this I'll say small type of cage. It's plastic, and it's pretty easy to see through, and it's pretty cool. I won't be using it yet, but these ants, as you can see, are quickly growing. These ants are the best. They're so cool. But yeah, so let's get started. Alright, first what you need is a barrier to our anti-escape. What I have is olive oil, or just any type of olive oil is fine. And just apply a thick layer to the top of it, all around. Make sure there are no weak spots or holes in it that they can get through. And after it's been dried, you can apply the dirt or substrate you have. I have just a regular dirt that I caught some of the ants in, and I'm gonna put it in right now. So you don't need to put in a lot when you're making a regular outworld, because you don't really want your ants to dig. So I'll only be putting a light piece or a light thing of dirt on. And I want to make it mounded on some places so that it acts as extremely realistic, because you want your ants to feel as much as home as possible. So I'm going to back that up so you guys can see it a little bit. You can see I have little hills. Alright, that should be enough, because you do not want your ants to dig in your outworld unless you have something like this where it's digging and foraging. But I'm going to use this outworld later, but I thought, hey, I'm going to make a natural one. Why don't I just do a video on it? But, so, yeah, now that we have the dirt on, we could decorate now. So, to me, decorating is the most fun part of all of it, because you get to become creative with everything. I only have a couple stones. I'll add a little bit more later, but any type of rock that hasn't been poisoned, like if you have a bug person that controls all the bugs, you can just wash it off with water. Some people do it in vinegar. That could be a little safer. I haven't done it in vinegar, but I do rinse it extremely well with water, like I do one by one by hand. But anyway, you could just add them anywhere in the outworld. It's pretty simple. You just put them around, make it look realistic. And it's so fun to get creative with this stuff, because you just there it is. But yeah, so I also have a little bit of mulch, or some people like to call it bark, that I'll add in just to make it extra, just give it an extra little realisticism. Does that make any sense? I don't think it does. That's not a word. But so yeah, it may sound weird to a couple of you, so I think I'm gonna take a piece of the coral stuff from the ants cage that I have them in currently. I'm gonna make sure there aren't any ants in there, and then I just put it somewhere nicely, tuck it in a little tightly so it doesn't become loose, and then just like that, you can see it right here. I got some little bit of olive oil on me, but it's alright, I'll wash it off later. But now you're pretty much done. All you need to do is hydrate it, and be sure to hydrate it a lot so it gets pretty humid. And also, so like it's kind of realistic. Like it's better if you have like a spray bottle and you just rinse it off every morning. But yeah. So oh my gosh, dang! I get kind of distracted easily. I looked over because of a lot of movement over at my harvester ants right here. And the queen is out and about. You can see her right in there. You probably saw her before. I'm going to zoom in so you guys can see her a little bit better. That's crazy. She like came out for no reason. But anyway, I don't want to be too distracted. So, yeah. So I like to get 3D printed stuff, like feeders or like the bowl type things. Make sure they're not too big, but big enough to store things, like kind of the size of a bottle cap. And if you happen to find anything like these natural things by the tree or wherever you catch your ants, or like you could look up where they live so you know. I like to hydrate one part of the nest, and the other part keep it pretty dry, just so the ants can pick which side they would rather be on, like terrain-wise. So I'm going to fill up one part of the nest, or outworld, and then the other part will probably get its water source gradually by humidity. But that's pretty much it, guys. I didn't get too decorative because these ants really don't live in a very epic place. Like, they don't have a lot of cool stuff where they live. But you could keep them like in a terrarium, like a large terrarium if you have a larger colony, for like a long time because it'll fit like a lot of ants. You could choose to buy, there are these trees that look like they have like a lot of, what are they called? Like sprouts, or, I forgot what it's called, but they have a lot of the sprout thingies, so it's like excellent for the ants to climb on. They go like in circles, and they're compatible with aphids, like aphids or other things like that will drink on it. And the reason I'm happy about that is because a lot of you know that ant cows are called aphids because their symbiosis is similar to us with cows, because like the ants protect the aphids, and aphids give off a sugary source called honeydew, and the ants drink that honeydew. So it's pretty cool when you have aphids on a plant or something. But I'll definitely do a video on a bigger terrarium later. But that's pretty much it for a smaller terrarium like this. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Please subscribe, hit the thumbs up, and have a wonderful rest of your day. Thanks for watching. Ants USA out.